This Hangout on Air is live, folks. Welcome to Troy, Montana. My name is Earl Teets. I am the founder of the Servants Team Missionary Outreach, who brings you solutionswillprofit.com. And we're going to talk to you today about how to get traffic to your website. We're going to show you how to utilize both old school and new school earning. So it's kind of nice to be able to see how that's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself out of the picture, and I'm going to teach you what I do that's the most successful way you can earn online. Is I point to the facts that share the truth that sets you free. Now, what we're showing you here at solutionswillprofit.com is ways that you can profit by having solutions for the masses that save them potentially over $100 a month. So next month, they want those same solutions again. This gives a good kick in the butt to what they call attrition, and that's what stops a lot of income production in the field of network marketing, internet marketing, and affiliate marketing. So when you have a solution like that, that allows an entrepreneur better profits, and when we share with you daily habits to profits, both high tech and high touch, old school and new school both, and show you how to implement them both, that's something kind of unique. And then we turn around and show you where to find the people to invite to your website. And usually you look at an opportunity, and what do you see? Why the people in the company are the next best thing to grape gum. You see why that company is the only company in the world that you need to join, because it's got your meal ticket. And rather than try to impress you with hype, we just as soon show you opportunities that have already proven themselves. They're established companies. They have the solutions that the masses need. They have the tools that pay you to use them as you profit in your business with those tools. So when you've got multiple income streams in one place, that's a good thing. When you look at success, it leaves clues. And all throughout history, you can look at the $1 million earners. And what's the one thing that over 98% of them have in common? They have more than one income stream. So never let the myth elude you that you just pick one thing and stick with it, because often the people even teaching you that got 4 or 5 other income streams that they're not sharing with you. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm being honest with you. That's how the industry works. And think about it. The definition of an entrepreneur, folks, is somebody who has an action that shares something that is sold for profit. Now, there's no law that says you can't have more than one thing. So in all reality, embracing the age of the internet is a trend in its own. Think about that. The automobile, the trend that created the most wealth in the United States in a 27-year window, more money than what the United States had acquired in wealth since its time as a nation being born. That's one trend. Solutionswillprofit.com, we've got 4 trends. So really look at the opportunity that you got there. When you put the right daily actions in for one work quarter, you can turn that into profits. Most MLM companies, $10,000 in one work quarter from certain daily habits with a residual monthly income of $1,000. And we're talking less than 35 hours a week to make that happen. So it's been proven on part-time efforts for full-time income for over 40 years. We share all that with you in the information that we have at solutionswillprofit.com. But this is a special hangout. This is a hangout that kind of gives you an idea of who we are, where we come from, and we're going to sample. We're going to give you part of an educational tool that we earn with from a company known as Traffic Authority. I'm going to teach you by pointing to them and letting them show you the best way to utilize the internet to find prospects for your business. I think it's about a 15 to 20 minute little course. So we're going to have to do a screen share to make that happen. So we'll click this screen share here. and minimize this page and minimize this page, and we'll go find the page that I want to take us to, and we'll maximize that page there, and then we'll come back here to us. I'm going to click on my video page so I can see what's going on, and now we see the screen we want to share. We're going to click on that, push share, and you should see my Google page, and I'm going to try to get there, and here we are. So folks, this is important that I show you this, because it's too crazy to think that your income only depends on your friends and family. You've got a solution right here, and it's called Traffic Authority, folks. It really is today's most awesome solution for an entrepreneur to get paid to create a list with. Now, what you've done is watch me log into my back office. I'm gonna pause that video because I don't want to watch it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to a section here. Now, what we have the ability to do is get paid to purchase and select traffic. We have the ability to optimize that traffic with different tools for the online stuff that we have out there, so we can actually track the results from the links that we post that are able to be tracked. And see, that's a problem in itself that most network marketing companies don't have. A lot of affiliate marketing companies are lacking that kind of stuff as well. So when you've got a solution like that that they can profit with and it pays you, that's a good thing. That's just smart business. And that's what we have for you at Solutions Will Profit. And with a full-time income earned on part-time effort to less than 7 hours within our first week with Traffic Authority, we decided to jump with it as our front runner because it gives everybody what they need: traffic to their website. But more importantly, if you don't know how to find the people, you're dead school and new. Okay, we're going to reload. We got poor internet in Troy, and it looks like it did it on its own. Praise God for that. So we're going to stop the video again. Now, you see, we're in our back office. And what are we going to do? We're going to learn reseller training, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head to the training department, which, how it works, system setup, reseller training. We're going to go to reseller training here, and we're going to scroll down to marketing training here. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 we're skipping, and that's nothing. We're going down to lesson number 7. So there's several courses in here that are going to teach you from the people that made over $1 million. I mean, my sponsor made over $100,000 in 7 days with this company. You're going to learn everything you need to know in these training courses. And we got a lady, 65 years old, Bree Sutton, no prior experience, never even used the internet before, made over she did make over $2,800 in her first 7 days using Traffic Authority. So what I'm going to show you is just one of the little educational courses in our back office. And you'll find this little course quite valuable. It is about a 13-minute class, if I remember right, and you're going to get to enjoy it.
Welcome to Traffic Authority's Reseller Training. And in this module, we'll review how you can use social media to generate traffic. A very simple yet incredibly powerful social media site that you should take advantage of is Facebook. And with Facebook, it's very wise for you to take advantage of your personal wall, groups, and strike up conversations with people. Chatting just a few minutes a day, anywhere from 15 minutes to a half an hour per day, should allow you to get quality traffic to get eyeballs onto your offer. I'm sure you all know how to use Facebook. However, here on your personal wall, you can certainly let people know what you're doing. So as you can see, I did an update in which I used the banner made specifically for Traffic Authority, and I posted about the opportunity right here. So that's how you want to take advantage of your personal Facebook wall. The other thing you can do is you can find groups. So if you do a search for groups, here, for example, you see this group, Work from Home for Anyone. Chances are in this group, there will be many people who are into online marketing, affiliate marketing, or MLM. This will be an excellent resource for you. So I go ahead, I click on Join Group. So I selected to join the group, and as you can see, my request is pending. So there is no set timetable of when I'll be approved. It depends on the administrator of this group. It could be a few hours, or it could be a couple of days. Okay, so here's a group that I'm already in. And right here, I can do the same thing. I can write a post just as is provided to you in your back office. You can share your post in different groups. You click on post, and that is how you can get prime candidates who need traffic, tools, and training to grow their businesses. Another thing that you want to do is you want to chat with people. From your personal page, you can click on Friends. In there, you can click directly on the friend's name, click where it says Message, and you can send them a message. Hey, how's it going? I was thinking about you. I wanted to reach out to share something that I'm really excited about, and I think you'll find it's truly amazing. And you can strike up a conversation that way. Another thing you can do if you don't want to approach your personal contacts is through your groups that you join. You can click on the group, and then you can click where it says Members. And then from here, you can click on the member's name, and you can send them a message. You'll be doing the same thing with Google Plus and LinkedIn. Now, don't worry, we will provide the sample posts and scripts for the private messages for when you start chatting with people in your Traffic Authority back office. So this will be very easy for you to do. You'll just literally copy and paste. Now, most of you should already have a Google Plus account. If you don't, let's walk through the steps of how to create one. In your browser, just type in Google Plus, and you'll see a screen like this one, in which you complete the information and you follow the steps. Once you've done that, you'll have a Google Plus account. This is my personal Google Plus account, and here, this is the same as your Facebook wall. Here you would type in your opportunity. Here I could attach a photo, so I could use one of the images that will be provided in the Traffic Authority back office. Here I would include a link, so I would just paste my link, and I would share it publicly for everyone to see it, and I would click on this green tab that says Share. That is how I would post on my personal Google Plus wall. Next thing is going to be if I want to chat with my friends. Once I've selected who I wish to speak to, here, I can start what is called a Google Hangout, and this will allow me to speak to Marie. So that is how you can start conversations with people, and you can chat with them. If you don't want to chat with them, if you don't want them to see you on the webcam, you can always post something on one of their posts. Just make sure you do it in a classy way that's not spammy. So here I would do a +1 on their post, and a +1 is the equivalent of a Facebook like. And then I would write a little comment. And then I would post the comment. So obviously, if she had posted something that was about business, I could say, hey, here is a lifeline for many business owners who are looking to generate traffic. Check it out, and I could post it on one of her posts. But again, make sure it's relevant. If she posts about her doctor's visit, don't post about Traffic Authority because it's not congruent. So these are my friends, and you can create groups. They're called circles in Google Plus, so that you can put people into your categories, whether they're your friends, whether they're acquaintances, if they're online earners, whatever. Now let's take a look here at communities. Communities is the equivalent of groups. So click on communities and you're going to do a search. As you can see, I belong to a couple of communities. So for example, this one here, Work at Home Moms. I could post something, but when you join a community, make sure that you familiarize yourself with their terms and guidelines. A lot of these communities are strict about what you can and cannot post. So here, for example, if I wanted to post something, again, I would just type it up here. I'd include a photo and a link, and then I would click on the green tab that says share, and I would be posting in this community. So let's say that I was looking for MLM. In terms of communities, look at this. We've got MLM Millionaire Mindset. Let's take a look. Not a bad group. Look at that. 6,687 people. I request to join the group. And by joining the group, I can post something. Okay. And then I could post it in a specific segment of this community. So I'm going to post it in the Introduce Yourself segment, and then I will share it. So just like that, you can spend a few minutes per day joining different groups, commenting on people's posts. And look, this is a wonderful group. So they have a guest speaker that will be talking about what it takes to be a top-notch sponsor. You can read more about this. So on something like this, you want to do a +1, meaning that you like it. You want to show people that you're actively involved. And look at this. This is an awesome quote. Again, I'm going to give it a +1. So do a couple of +1s with people. And then what you do is you can add people to your circles. So look at this. Hang out with Penny. So I'm going to add her to acquaintances. Okay, so this is how you can communicate with people, and once you start getting followers and viewers, you can start having hangouts with them, or you can share quality content to get them to take a look at your opportunity. I'm sure most of you already have a LinkedIn profile. If you don't, just go over to linkedin.com and complete your information and select this yellow tab that says Join Now. If you already have a profile, here within your LinkedIn account, you can share an update and you can type up a post. And you can include your link. Then you would click on Share. That is how easily you can post to your LinkedIn wall. Now, in terms of finding groups on LinkedIn, what you'll do is up top here where it says Interests, click on Groups. And this should take you to your groups. These are the groups that you belong to. If I were posting, for example, in this group, I would post my message here. And then you would insert your link there, for example, and you would click this button here that says Share. Okay, so that gives you an idea of how you can post your messages on your groups. Now, to find new groups, here where it says Find a Group, click on that tab, and then you would enter the topic. So let's type in MLM. Click on Search. And here you have different MLM groups. Notice this one has 20,000 members. This one has 16,000 members. So you can post your messages to these groups here. And then the ones where you are already a member, you will see that you're a member because it will show you member. Okay. The ones where you are not a member, you will have the option to join. So I'm going to, this group here has a little under 6,500 members. I'm going to click where it says join. And then right here, I can enter my post. And then you would put your link there. You would click here where it says share, and that is how you would post into different groups. Connections are the people that you know. So you can add connections, and by adding connections, it will automatically link up your Yahoo, your Gmail. You can reach out to your current connections, like so. So you can send them messages. So you would click here, for example, message. So if I wanted to send him a message, now obviously you can send people a link to your opportunity. I like to warm them up before I send them a link to my business opportunity, but I just wanted to show you how you can reach out to your current contacts. You can just click here where it says message, and then you can type in a message. That's how you communicate with your current contacts. Now, if you want to find people that you went to school with, this is how you would do it. You can connect with your alumni, specifically in reference to groups. So here, this was done by Paulette Steele. I can click on her name, and I can send her a message. And then here I can specifically indicate what it is that I'm messaging her about, a career opportunity. You can reach out to people and send them messages using LinkedIn. So once more, you now know how to connect with people using different social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google+.
Folks, I don't think we could find much better information than that when it comes to learning how to use the internet to make your money. So think about what I'm saying there. I'm going to try to take us back to our other screens without confusing the computer too bad on a Google Hangout. Okay, but really, who are we? Solutionswillprofit.com will take you to our capture page. You see a picture of me there in that video. And really, why pay for the experience of the internet when it can pay you? Doesn't that just make sense? And if you enter your information in here, it's not going to be sold to anybody. We're just trying to show you some ways that you can have the solutions that profit. I can hit skip survey because I've already entered my information into this page. So by hitting skip survey, I don't have to re-enter it again, and I can use this as a marker anytime I want to train, like I'm doing right now. And really, this blog post is a roadmap of high-touch and high-tech daily habits to profits. Now, it's all provided you by the Servant Seed Missionary Outreach out of Troy, Montana. Meeting my mentor in person to have my picture taken with John Maxwell, it really was a treat. So he's the most sought after leadership trainer on the planet. We were really blessed to learn from the best. Solutions that save the consumer money monthly by referring the professional both weekly pay and monthly residuals. High touch, old school, high tech, new school. Daily actions to profits. Scheduled 1 work quarter in writing with our clients. The most advanced monthly adjusted tech tools for online earning that take your offline business online with us. We can show you how to do all these things with what you just saw in Traffic Authority and the other options that we have in the blog here. And basically, you know, when you know how to fish online, folks, the family don't go hungry. But what I wanted to do is show you the different ways to make the money when you know how to find the people. The old school earning has a proven trail of clues left behind by success. 25 contacts per day to book 5 appointments for proper exposure of facts to profits. Now, this leads to 1 business builder or consumer of product or service offered. Now, duplicating this process in 30 hours, part-time efforts daily for 90 days has a potential end results average in most network marketing opportunities at $10,000 and fast start potential for that entire work quarter and over $1,000 in monthly residuals. And what are you doing? Well, your online chats, face-to-face or belly-to-belly, or over the phone contacts, to appointments, to proper exposure, to profits. Folks, this is the tried and true work daily, 2 to 5 years to $1 million income of over 40 years. It's been proven to be your true road to success. So here's the modern new school work habits. By using traffic authority as a tool in your prospecting endeavors. New School takes the process of today's tech tools, combined with the best of over 30 years of expertise in providing paid traffic for consumers with not the hours in their schedule to grind out 375 presentations from 1,500 connections to fail 1,025 times to hardly even earn a dime until the last couple of weeks of the process. Yet endurance has proved that this works like a clock when worked daily, 2 to 5 years consistency. So look at that. That's old school. So think about this with New School. By providing 375 clicks to a website of opportunity from real people in USA and Canada, not a bunch of little kids over in India getting paid 10 cents a day to click on 1,000 websites. This is the real thing, folks. And this can be accomplished in a 7 to 14 day window rather than 3 months of daily failing the way to the top. So really, welcome to New School Earning here at solutionswillprofit.com. I share these information with you and all these facts to give you an idea what's going on. Now, if you really want to understand who my wife and I are, we'll log into my Get Response here. And this is an email autoresponder, by the way. You kind of need one of these if you're going to market anything on the internet, because you want emails to be an automation for you so you don't have to be tied to your computer all the time. Now, let's go ahead and look. I got to remember where I did. Forms that I created would be under my newsletters. So I'm going to show you this one right here. Actions to Profits Daily, Create Fortunes Yearly. Now, this is a email that goes out. In fact, I got to actually edit this, so I'm kind of glad I'm showing you this on a Hangout. It says, please wait. Now, here we are. And we're going to see a picture of my wife and I here. And it says, introducing solutionswillprofit.com. Christian home business coaching provided by the Servants Team Missionary Outreach. And we kind of covered all this at the beginning of our thing. It shows our website, our phone number. We're not afraid to let people know that. And it shows what we have to offer. You know, we take your offline business online with us. Christian recovery and seminars, develop on ebook, develop an online product, get an ebook published, brand yourself. These are important things that you have to be able to do as an entrepreneur. Now, if a company tanks with your list, you start over. There is something in here. Brand, if your company tanks, that's what needs fixed here. So let's do that real quick. Put the R in there. And there was something else I didn't like. What was it? Well, let's click that off of there for right now. And I believe it was... Okay, well, we'll just leave that alone. Anyhow, I will save as a template. Saved. Next step. Now, I'm showing you a tool here, folks. I'm actually using this tool as we speak. But the internet is awful slow. We have rural internet in Troy, Montana, and the solution that profits with internet signal that I share in our blog isn't available here yet. It's available in other places though. So we are just blessed to have what we have. Anyhow, as you can see, you now know who we are. We don't need to screen share anymore. I really appreciate your time on this hangout today. I hope you've learned that there is a place with real professionals, and we're forming a team of winners right now. And we would invite you to come be on this team. You got a live coach, you got proven solutions to profit. There's a lot in that blog I haven't even covered that you can look at if you go through that capture page I showed you. But this is really to give you an idea of how to find people for your home business. Maybe you don't want to join us, but you'll remember who taught you how to find people on the internet. And if you're part of one of those 97% companies that go out of business in their first 6 months and a couple stragglers to 3 years, well, you'll know where to come next if that happens to be a position that you find yourself in. So we do appreciate your time. We hope you enjoy the facts that you've seen here. We encourage you, come join us. All you got to do is take action. It's not a hard thing to do, folks. And after all, you deserve success.